Today we're doing a Seawolf Park. It's a World War II ship and submarine. It's a museum in Galveston, Texas. Galveston, Texas. It's called Seawolf Park. Galveston over here. I got the alarm on. Seawolf Park. A lot of people come fishing down here, especially during flounder season. A lot of people come fishing down here at Seawolf Park because it's supposedly one of the best spots to come fish. There's a wrecked oil tanker down there. I guess it's like a new reef now down there. You can see it way the hill over there somewhere. We can't really see it. But yeah, this is Seawolf Park, man. It's funny because I enjoy coming to the water, especially being from California, right? But I enjoy coming to the water and just looking, and fishing is cool and everything, but I prefer crabbing, like blue crabs. I find it a lot more fun for some reason. This is Galveston. There's that sunken ship way over there. It's kind of like a reef now. This is Seawolf Park. Gonna visit the Seawolf World War II ship. Navy ship and submarine. This museum, U.S. Navy, man. U.S. Navy, that military branch is very close and dear to my heart, my own personal reasons. Can't imagine all those young men on board of these ships in the middle of the ocean hunting submarines. That's what this ship was made for. Hunting submarines, not knowing if you were going to get blown up, your ship was going to get hit and sunk. And where do you go? You can't run on land anywhere, right? Balls these young men had, man. There's this, especially the ones in the submarine. Awesome poster. World War II. This is the history. This was the greatest generation, right? Can forever call that the greatest generation. A lot of good men and women nowadays too, but that definitely was the greatest generation. If it weren't for them, I don't think the U.S. would be here, man. This is a Seawolf submarine. So this ship, imagine the people that lived in there, man. It's like, lived in there while they were in the ocean, way at the bottom of the ocean. What the? Sinking submarines, hunting ships. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. On the barrel of that, man. Galveston Bay. Water beautiful. The best seafood around comes out of the Gulf. And which way is west? Home. Home sweet home's that way. There's two of this ship right here. Oh shit. Torpedo. This is the old I think these were electric torpedoes. Pretty sure. Check out this right here. That's where they came out of. Torpedoes coming out of this. Damn it, man. How many times it fired out of here back in World War II? I wonder how many times. Actually, I'm gonna check out the submarine first. USS Cavalla. Crazy, right? This whole thing underwater, man. Crazy. Go in here, check it out. Dang it, man. Can't imagine being how many feet underwater in here. Torpedo tubes. Wow. Messing with all that stuff, man. Can't imagine being in a freaking tube and under the water for that freaking long. Hell no. And a hatch. You're gonna go up, right? Sleeping in here. Hell, imagine sleeping right there. Look how. Oh, heck no. For whoever does submarine duty, man, you have balls. You have balls. Wow. The controls. There's no window, so you can't, how do you navigate, right? You just have to know, I guess. Just have to know. Like which way you're going, I guess. How do you see, man? Cut off. Your priority. Cut in, cut out. Amazing, man. Full flank. Stop. Especially back in those days when, 1940 something. Look at how narrow this is. All this machinery and technology that they had back then, not compared to today at all. Crazy to even think that they went down into the ocean like this. Those were their lockers, I guess, no? Man. Crazy. Not made for tall people. How you doing?
Hey, doing well. Come on, bro.
Hey, stop coming free.
Horn.
Yeah, you hold the railing, Alice, and swing the feet first. How do you do this?
Man, this definitely, you would suffer if you were tall. Grab, go. Look, just hit my knee on that. No. All these gadgets and levers and everything you had to know what it was for. Being way down there underwater. Speaker. My God, dude. These little tight corners. Can run. Diesel. Kind of a leg.
They get it from the...
Wow. Fascinating, man.
So I guess they would pull it in from the ocean?
Fucking baths, showers, or dude. Shower, wow. Hey, and there's no doors. And there ain't no doors. I really have to sit on this one just because. Yep. Like, hey man, what you doing over there? Sleeping quarters. Tight, dude. Tiny, man. Wonder what kind of AC. I'm sure they had some kind of ventilation system like AC or something. What do you eat? Drinky. Dang, check out this kitchen. I bet these dudes suffered cooking in here. Pretty cool though. Hey man, what you want? McDouble? Yeah. I wonder if their food was like really, really good. Like lobster and steak type of thing, you know? Down here. Meat grinder. Operator room. Everything just so industrial, you know? Garbage disposal. Open. Oh, that's locked. Engine room probably. Something down there. That's even farther down. Hell no. Hell no, sir. Navigation. I wonder who would stand back here, guide. I guess this is where the would guide the ship. Look at that. Wow. Wow, man. Man, wonder how they navigated back in those days, you know? I don't think they mapped the ocean like nowadays, you know? I don't know, maybe I might be wrong, who knows? How do you sense underwater mountains? It's freaking hot. Hey. Hell yeah. Typewriter. Dear Abby. Officers' quarters, maybe? Chief Petty Officers' quarters, yep. Navigator's quarters. Captain's quarters. Wow. They had the best one. Wife or something. Over there. Captain's quarters. It's a long ship, man. It's a long submarine. Make a strike. Amazing, man. It's a cabinet with mirror. Wash.
Navy would be the head.
And found tops for them. One passed away, but the rest of them were nursed
There's some tight quarters, that's for sure.
a little bit.
Not made for tall people.
Well,
Torpedoes.
let's just, let me loose, let me go.
They had balls to be down here, that's for sure.
And you like, you look at the old movies, and there's like Clark Gable, and he's
Yeah.
got, you know, he's immaculate. No.
Incredible history, man. Such things that store like that. It's amazing. There's a gentleman there that just told me some history of the submarine and some of the crews and stuff like that. And so, man, those men, something else, man. It's something else. Look at how these guys wait. This right here. Especially military history. I love military history. Especially naval history. They said the Navy has a special place in my heart. That military branch has a very special place in my heart. Always will be. Always had it and always will be. This is when I want a tour for sure. Damn it, man. Destroyer escort. Wasn't meant to be in battles per se, but they were in one battle fighting the Japanese ships. This is really meant to be an escort. Submarine hunter. Check out this fucking badass gun. Oh man. And foot pedals. This is how you rotated it. Rotate the gun in your foot pedals. It's that right here. Your seat would be right here, foot right there. This is how you rotate the guns. Imagine the blast when you're sitting right there. Imagine the blast out of that thing. I know you came out deaf. I know you came back deaf. Cooking area. One of my favorite places, man. At least on the ship, it's a lot bigger. Whew. Old pots. Still have the symbol and everything. Oh, this is a big ship. Fire room, mask, fire station. repair station. Workroom. I know they didn't have Super Green back there, but amazing, man. Communication room. This is where they got a haircut, I guess. We're gonna go up the back way. Oh shit. Anti-aircraft gun. Man. That one has a sight. How can you sight that? Badass, man, right here. This is the one. This is awesome right here. Landing craft. Depth charges. That's where they had all the depth charges, but they're not here right now. They took the barrels out. They had replica depth charges. Hey, man. Damn it, man. There's Galveston. Galveston. Bathrooms, toilets. Hey, what you doing, man? Washroom, showers. Wow, man. I want to get up there where those guns are. Oh yeah, there's a way. I see someone up there. You can see the here's the ladder. Titanic. Being these gunners right here. yeah. There's up there. Feeder. Double whammy. Guess you sat in there. I don't know. I guess not. Maybe I'll take that back. I don't know where you sat here. First, I guess you just stood here. Yeah, imagine these guns going off, man. Fuck. Holy crap, man. Feeders. Feels like the boat is moving. I know it's just the clouds, but in my brain. Flags. Wow. Just a touch with those, just those men touched, you know, it's like the history, man. It's just, I can't get over it. I love it. Signal. Floodlight. Light. Bring me McDonald's. And we're in. Whoa. Navigation room. Depth recorder. Oh, telephone. Wow. Pilot house. At least here you can see where you're going, but man, that submarine, shit. Imagine the guy that had to climb way up there in the middle of the ocean when the boat's rocking. Hell no. I love the ocean, but I like that. Watch your step. Old Coke can. Cool cigarettes. This has got to be the officer's off. Yep. I already went through here. Whew. Where you coming, chow? Wow. Hey, damn, they even had an ice cream machine. Scullery. Poor guy, whoever had to wash all these freaking dishes. Way at the bottom. Can you see sick? Bunks. Way more spacious than that freaking submarine. The floor is slanted that way for whatever reason. So there's definitely purpose. Oh damn, old Coke bottles and everything. This is the bottom end of the bottom one. Another hatch. Check it out. Oh, it's the same one. Just a different entrance. Cool. Of course it would be, Ralph. Go back that way. Towards the front. Oh dang, I went up there. And instead of depth charges, they use these. They would launch, I think it's 24 of them, they would launch them in different positions. It would only detonate when they touch something, say a submarine, whatever, that's when they would detonate. Because when they would drop depth charges, they couldn't keep track of the submarines with the explosions and everything. So the US Navy came up with this. Didn't detonate until it touched something. Which would make sense. You could track the subs, right? Hedgehogs, that's what they were called. Didn't keep track of them when the depth charges would go off. Here's the seat. This is where, man. Fascinating history, man. World War II. Anchors. Those things go, man. Had to step out the way, or you were screwed. I think I'm having a Titanic moment. Titanic moment, I guess. day to come down here. Breeze going. It might not be California's ocean, but Galveston has a lot of cool stuff to it. A lot of history, of course. Pirate history, this history. It's really cool to check out things like this. Galveston, I might actually move to Galveston. Really enjoy it here. Of course. 1941, U.S. Navy. Stuff like this that made me feel very proud about being here. Almost made me choke up. I love my country. Despite all its flaws and all some hateful people and this world that say certain people don't belong here, whatever, well, they can't really say that about Mexicans, right? But, and to everybody else who loves other fellow American, I'm glad we're here. Love you all.